Welcome to MPS Motivators, a unique online teaching and learning platform. I am Janendra Kumar standing in front of you. Before starting this session, I would like to wish you all a very gracious good morning. So good morning friends. Today I am going to start a new chapter in this session. This is the first session of that new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Interchange of Affirmative and Negative Sentences. Friends, here the term interchange refers the transformation of affirmative sentences into negative sentences and negative sentences into affirmative sentences. Before starting to learn the rules for changing affirmative sentences into negative sentences and negative sentences into affirmative sentences, we have to learn the difference between affirmative and negative sentences. Dear friends, there is no negative term in affirmative sentences, and there is some negative term in negative sentences. Without a negative term, we cannot transform or interchange an affirmative sentence into a negative sentence. So friends, this is the first and foremost difference between affirmative sentences and negative sentences. So friends, let us also learn what is transformation. Transformation is just a process of interchanging a sentence into another form without changing its meaning. The definition of transformation is the interchange of a sentence into another type of the sentence, keeping its meaning अनचेंज्ड. अर्थात ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन वाक्य का अंतर परिवर्तन है दूसरे तरह के वाक्य में, मीनिंग को अनचेंज्ड रखते हुए, यानी अर्थ को अपरिवर्तित रखते हुए जब हम किसी वाक्य को वाक्य के दूसरे रूप में परिवर्तित करते हैं तो उसे ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कहते हैं या इंटरचेंज कहते हैं. ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कई तरह से होता है. ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ सेंटेंस इज ऑफ मेनी टाइप्स, but first of all we will learn how to interchange affirmative sentences into negative sentences and negative sentences into affirmative sentences. Friends, now you can take its screenshot or write down in your notebook. Friends, what is an affirmative sentence? A sentence which starts with a subject and which does not contain any negative word. कोई वाक्य जो किसी सब्जेक्ट से शुरू होता है और जिसमें एक भी निगेटिव वर्ड नहीं होता है उसे हम लोग अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एवरीबडी लाइक्स मी. प्रत्येक व्यक्ति मुझे पसंद करता है. हियर देयर इज नो निगेटिव वर्ड इन दिस सेंटेंस and this sentence has started with a subject that is everybody. So this sentence is an affirmative sentence. Now we will learn about what is a negative sentence. Friends, the definition of a negative sentence is as follows: a sentence which starts with a subject and which does contain a negative word is called a negative sentence. अर्थात एक वाक्य जो सब्जेक्ट से शुरू होता है और जिसमें एक निगेटिव वर्ड अवश्य होता है उसे हम लोग निगेटिव सेंटेंस कहते हैं. फ्रेंड्स, टू लर्न हाउ टू ट्रांसफॉर्म एन अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस इनटू अ नेगेटिव वन, वी विल हैव टू लर्न सम नेगेटिव वर्ड्स बाय यूजिंग व्हिच अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस are transformed into negative sentences. For examples, not, no, known, nobody, no one, neither, nor, etc. are negative words. And friends, maximum negative words start with N. So it is a key method of knowing a negative word. You can see that these negative words have started with N. Friends, now you can take its screenshot. To transform affirmative sentences into negative sentences, we have to use some negative words, and to transform negative words into affirmative sentences, we have to just remove the negative words from the sentence, and we have to use affirmative words. And there are also some certain rules to learn how to transform affirmative sentences into negative sentences and negative sentences into affirmative sentences. Let us start learning those rules. How to transform an affirmative sentence into a negative sentence and a negative sentence into an affirmative sentence. So friends, let us start learning rules. Friends, the first rule for interchanging an affirmative sentence into a negative sentence and a negative sentence into an affirmative sentence is by applying or by using the antonym of the keyword used in the sentence. An affirmative sentence is transformed into a negative sentence and a negative sentence is transformed into an affirmative sentence. It will be clear with a few examples. For examples, she is wise is an affirmative sentence and its transformation into negative has been made by using a negative word not and applying the antonym of the keyword wise, that is foolish. And so the transformed form of the affirmative sentence into its negative is she is not foolish. The meanings of both the sentences are the same, but the types of sentences are different. This is an affirmative sentence and its transformation has been made by using a negative sentence. That has become possible by applying a negative word not and the antonym of the keyword wise, that is foolish. तो हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि she is wise एक अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस है और इसका ही ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड रूप जो कि निगेटिव फॉर्म में है वो है सी इज नॉट फुलिश। वह बुद्धिमान है, हम लोग कह सकते हैं कि वह मूर्ख नहीं है। इट मीन्स वह मूर्ख नहीं है का मतलब हो गया कि वह बुद्धिमान है। तो यदि सेंटेंस इस तरह का हो तो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हम लोग उस तरह से कर सकते हैं, और यदि इस तरह से हो तो इस तरह से ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कर सकते हैं। Friends, now you can take its screenshot or write down in your notebook. We will take a few more examples to make this concept more clear. Friends, our next example is this knife is sharp. It means यह चाकू तेज है. And its transformation is this knife is not blunt. यानी यह चाकू भोंत नहीं है. अगर यह चाकू भोंत नहीं है इट मीन्स यह चाकू तेज है. सो वी कैन से दिस नाइफ इज शार्प और दिस नाइफ इज नॉट ब्लंट. फ्रेंड्स, आवर नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज माई फ्रेंड इज एन ऑनेस्ट मैन. मेरा दोस्त एक ईमानदार आदमी है. एंड इट्स ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इज माई फ्रेंड इज नॉट अ डिसऑनेस्ट मैन. यानी मेरा दोस्त एक बेईमान आदमी नहीं है. And friends, with this first rule of transformation of affirmative sentences into negative sentences and negative sentences into affirmative sentences and a few examples based on this rule, I would like to end this session, and it will be my request to you all to like it, comment it and share it to your friends, and also download MPS Motivators by going to Play Store. Thank you. Have a nice day.